and welcome to lovely Bradenton, Florida. Look at this cool tree up here. I like its shape. There's a couple more over there. There. I'm not kind of sure what kind of tree this is, honestly. It's different. It might get some flowers. It's got like little blooms on it. But that's enough sidetracking. Today, we're down in one of my favorite cities. Fun fact, I used to live down here. So I'm coming down here to hang out Saturday, just after 4 p.m. Came a little later than I usually like because a couple things are closed or closing. The Red Barn Flea Market, oh my God. Now that is a Florida flea market. If you've never been down there, that's worth the journey just to come down here. The Red Barn Flea Market. Plus there's tons of little mom and pop shops, thrift shops all around here. But we're here for the beach. I love coming down here for the beach. I like it a lot more than going to like Clearwater. It's so commercialized there with the high rises. Here it's like mom and pop. You can just park right on the beach. You don't gotta park. There's tons of beaches down here and marine islands down here. I prefer Cortez Beach, or I think it's Coquina Beach is a little bit south. There's a lot of beaches down that beach road. And then if there's time, it's gonna be hard because I like to watch the beach sunset. I don't know if I'll stay there that long, but on my way back to Tampa, Detwiler's. Oh my God, now that is a farmer's market. If you've never been to Detwiler's, that's also worth a special journey down here. Also, if you go a little bit further south, Sarasota, I got that Amish community, you got the Der Dutchman, Yoder's, the Ringling Museum. Oh my God. I guess, if you can't tell, I love it down here. If you have never made it down here, you need to take a journey. What's stopping you? But first, I think I wanted to hit up me a little thrift store action. Spotted, I don't know if you can even see it, Sunshine Thrift. So let's go check it out. Let's see if we can find some goods. Right next to Didi's. Anybody else love Didi's? Man, they always got some deals and some unique shirts in there. Love getting that Didi's fashion. Back under a shade tree, this time it's a palm tree. All right, enough yapping. Let's get in there. Sunshine Thrift Store. I think this is actually a chain. I've seen some in other cities before in Florida. All right, gotta remember the colors. Orange and red, 50% off. Heck yeah. Ooh, the Pee Wee Herman bike. That's a deal. Ooh, the avocado exclusive. Nice size though. Nice material. Ooh, I like that one too. Ooh, I don't know if we can pull this one off. That one was, you would call that one loud, huh? Got the Toucan Sam's, but I don't like this material. It gets all wrinkly. I'm thinking about that big boy Hawaiian. I am an uncle now, so I feel like these Hawaiian shirts are unk status. I'm gonna have to get these. They're really soft, especially this one. Whew. You don't see me coming. You know it wouldn't be a trip to the thrift without seeing all the little trinkets. Is that an elf? Oh, I do like this spooky tree though. He lights up. Hold up. I feel like this might be her spooky tree. Look at this bad boy. Got little lights, little bats that hang. Take some big boy batteries like some C's or D's. $3. Do I need a spooky tree for $3? Look at me, you got like a headache. I love that. Especially the Halloween section. Look at that Medusa. She got her a lamp. Oh, shoot. Fur coat. 97-degree weather. They got it. I do like this frog, but I don't know what this is. Can somebody tell me? An elephant in a top hat smoking a cigar. Sitting on a blue throne with red fingernails. I don't know what this is, but I think it's coming home with me. I thought it was like clown at first. I mean, because it's kind of like circusy. I have a clown collection. I love animals. Anybody ever seen an elephant with a cigar and a top hat? Does the red, white, and blue have any special meaning? Like America or anything? Guess we'll find out. I'm living on these nondescript Santas. Like I thought they were elves at first. Green fuzzy Santas. They must be from the South Pole or something. Speaking of the South Pole, I found a bunny section. Look at this proud bunny. He is too cute. $30 special. He's worth it. Look at that little cute face. Oh no. Scary bunny. Maybe they're just asleep. Found these two bunnies. I was leaning towards this purple one. It's like paper mache. But look at this one. I could turn this into a plant pot. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You're coming home with me, Borny. Sorry, Purple Nurple. Well, it was a success. Yeah, double bagged up. Got some shirts, got some gifts, some trinkets, some knickknacks. And we walk across this street before I get ran over. Oh my Lord. All right. You know what? I think it's, thank you, Sunshine Thrift. Forgot to thank them. I think it's time to go to the beach. Maybe get something to eat. I'm starving. Did I mention I love Bradenton yet? All right, see you at the next stop. Well, here we are at the lovely beach. Psych, we're at the Goodwill. I had to make another stop. Forgot about this one. This is a big old Goodwill. I was almost halfway to the beach, so figured going down Cortez Boulevard, might as well stop at the Goodwill. Here we go. You've made it this far. What are you doing? Like, comment, and subscribe. This one's a rather large Goodwill. Big old one. And they gotta have some treasures in here for us. Not my size, but look at them things. Batman swimming trunks. What y'all think about this one? Oh, like a mahi-mahi on the butt. $7. Real legends. That's a maybe pile. Hold up. Not the mushy. Mushy car mats? Oh my Lord, I might need that. This might be a come up. I've not really ever resold anything, but Bad Birdie. I just looked them up and it's like, these are golfing shirts. $6. They go for 78 new. It could be a turn and burn, but I've been wanting to get into golf lately, so maybe this is my sign. I love this one more with the Monsteras leaves. Oh, this one has Monsteras too, but it's black and white. I guess I gotta get them. Maybe these will turn me into a golfing pro. These on the putt-putt track. All right, this is my favorite section with the trinkets and the knickknacks. That little dinosaur, $6. Whew, they're taxing on him. I try a rooster. Oh my God, this fish. $5. Is he worth it? I mean, technically yes, but I don't know if he's gonna be for me today. He's a wild man though. Could he go in the fish tank? Could he go in my fish tank? All right. I think he's going in my fish tank. Do we look alike? That's some cool stuff. Not the Funkos in the knickknack area. Someone might like that one. Zero in a duck car. Frontline Heroes. That bunny's got a little itch. Getting on a scratch. I don't know about y'all, but if this was my doctor or my lawyer, I'd be running for the hills. Ain't playing around though. Is that how I'm gonna look when I try on these birdie golf shirts? Guess I can't be pre-hating. Look at them feet. What in the world are these things? They're probably expensive or some like artists. They're heavy. I just lifted one up, look at the foot. I don't see anything. There's the lawyer. Guilty. This might be the best find of the day. My mama's been looking for one of these. It's like a soup bowl with a little handle on it. We used to have a set just like this. Somehow I lost them in a move or something. We got one back. Here it is. $1.99. Don't get no better than that. Acquisition. Uh-oh, where am I at? Acquisition number 2 has been had. Got me a couple more shirts. Maybe I can finally go golfing in style now. Oh, I don't even think I've ever been real golfing before. I've been putt-putt a lot. Love me some putt-putt. I got the fish tank. I don't think I've ever shown it, but I got some African cichlids. And they like to live in little caves and pots. I got a couple pots in there. Now they can live in a fish within a fish. If that ain't Inception, I don't know what it is. And then I got a soup bowl. Mama's gonna love that. We used to have a set of 4. I couldn't tell you where they went though. Now we got a set of 1. Starting over. Sometimes that's what you gotta do in life. You gotta keep starting over. Fake it till you make it. Build it till you gild it. I don't know. All right, let's keep it moving. Palm Cove Apartments off of Cortez and like 43rd Street. This was my first apartment down here. Fun fact, this is where I edited a whole bunch of my first YouTube videos on the Afternoon Adventure series, where I went to Paracombe, down to Sarasota, in my first Disney videos. Oh my Lord. It was like $1,100 for a 1-bedroom. It was really nice, had marble tops, everything. I wonder what they're going for today. It's a little bit of Mello history right there. Really liked living down here. It's like 10 minutes from the beach. That's the nice pool over there. You had this big pond. There's like a fountain over there, and there's a whole bunch of those soft shell turtles in there. We feed them some bread and some snacks. This is the type of unit I stayed in. I love this little part with the dining. I had my table there, and there was like windows around it. Had that nice porch. So it's gone up a bit, $1,765. It was like $1,100. That's like 7 years ago. $100 a year. It was nice. It's all tropical. You got your mailboxes over there. This isn't an ad, by the way, but I did love living here. There's the signage, Palm Cove Apartments. I had it made though. I worked the night shift when I lived here. So I'd either go to the sunset before work or go to the beach after work in the morning and have it to myself. Whew, living the dream, that beach life. I think I'm gonna try something new. A little place called Cortez Clam Factory. See how it is. It looks cute. Got a little like tiki bar on the outside. Some outside seating. Inside seating over here. Can't believe I've never been here before. It's a small little quaint place. They got like 2 bars over here. Dining area. Looks like they do live music right over here. Let's check what they got to eat up in this joint. Here's the specials. Bean soup, wedding soup, potato skins, popcorn shrimp. Ooh, triple tail. I just had that the other day. Sauteed hogfish. Oh. Steak. Here's some, we got some appetizers. Raw bar. Dinner's over here. Dang. I just noticed on the menu, the prices are in clams. 21 clams, 19 clams. That is so cute. I love that. Now, I was hoping for some shrimp or some grouper, but I see that it's steak night. So it's hard to pass up on a steak, especially on steak night. So maybe I can get me a little side of shrimp or something. I'm starving. I think I can handle both. I had to go with the shrimp. I mean, I feel like whenever I'm in the ocean, I need to get some seafood. They do have the steak and baked potato with a small salad for 27 clams. But jumbo beer battered shrimp. They said they're from the Gulf. Hopefully they're fresh. I don't think they didn't have any remoulade sauce. I'm a big remoulade sauce proponent, but hey, I guess when in Rome, you can have a little cocktail sauce. It won't kill me. So I went with a beer battered shrimp with fries. I'm gonna tear them things up. 19 clams. I think that's a good deal. Is this too close? So what y'all eating for dinner? Hope y'all eating good. Tonight, for me, it's gonna be some shrimp and french fries. Can't wait to try them. Then I'm gonna be heading down to the beach. We're close. There's the hop and a skip. About to get on that little bridge over the Intercoastal. We'll be swimming it up. Then I gotta decide the timing, because the sunset don't set till about 8:20, usually around summertime. But my favorite store, Detwiler's, closes at 8 p.m. It's like, what do you do? What do you do? You know, you got the beach plus the sunset. It's also your favorite grocery store. So I gotta see what time permits. It's currently 5:29. I mean, it'll take about 30 minutes to get back over there with traffic and they're going over the bridges and everything. That's the thing. Once you go to the beach, it's like you get to the city, but then you got like a long time to get to the beaches. So I can either spend an hour and a half at the beach, chill out, or rush back over there and hit up the Detwiler's. Because dang, my God, they got a good seafood section, meat section, veggies. They got some crazy veggies and fruits up in there. So either had to cut my beach time short, or I'll chill at the beach, watch the sunset, and just take the long, slow trip home and cry that I didn't get to go to Detwiler's. There's always another day, but what would you do? Let me know in the comments. Did you cut your beach short? Cut your beach time short? Get to your favorite grocery store? Does that make me a fat kid that I'm worried about getting to a grocery store? Anyways, that's the plan. So I guess I'll just see how it goes. See what the beach talks to me. Because, you know, chilling at the beach for an hour, that sun takes it out of you, so it could be enough time. But we'll see what the future entails for us. All right, waiting on those shrimp. Can't wait for them to come out. So this is how we're looking. We got some cocktail sauce, a little bit of coleslaw, some yayas, french fries. They're looking good. They look fresh. Here's our gold shrimp. Woo, they're hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gold shrimp, fries, 19 clams. Let's see how they taste. They're hot to trot right now. Came with a lime. Actually, a lemon. Came with a lemon. Let's put that on there. You got to, right? Seafood always needs a little bit of citrus on there. Yum, 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 yum. I just seen a steak come up next to me. I might have messed up. That bad boy is that big. Maybe I should have gone for it. French fry. They thick. They might be fresh cut. That's a French fry right there. Ooh. Hot, 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 hot. It's steaming out my mouth. Live music just started up. Cranking out the guitar. That's what's up. Who knew we'd get dinner in this show? I'm loving it. All right, let's head up that. What do you think about this fork? It's thin. I like how thin it is. Let's try out that coleslaw. That's some coleslaw right there. I like how wet it is. Coleslaw, top tier. All right, my shrimp will cool down a little bit. Let's try one out. Sauceless. Can you see that steam? Woo! Wow. It's like almost like an Asian shrimp, like tempura. Kind of feels like you got it from the Chinese shop. But my God, that is good. Can't wait till my sauce is coming. It says like a spicy sriracha mayo. Incoming. I have cocktail, but it's not my favorite. Woo. That man playing the guitar, cranking it up. That shrimp though, and the coleslaw, top tier so far. My God. Even like this fork is so small. Let's say I'd like to see a little more coleslaw, but what can you do? It was like a bonus. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's eat another shrimp together. That one's a honker. That is a honker right there. Still steaming. Woo. All right, we just got sauced up. Cocktail sauce. He said it was like the spicy mayo sriracha. Let's get it. Let's get it. No, I'm not normally a tartar sauce kind of guy. Let's give it a shot though. Okay. Tartar sauce, I see you. That's good. That's some good tartar sauce. This one was, he said it was like a spicy sriracha mayo. Let's check this. Let's check it out. That might be the one for me. I never tried the cocktail sauce. I guess for posterior, I gotta try it too, right? Maybe a whole big pack of it. Let's try it. Going in. Alright. He's decent. I'm gonna say that cocktail sauce. I'll put that number 3. Spicy mayo, number 2. I actually like the tartar sauce #1. Normally I'm a tartar sauce hater. I can't believe it. But I put tartar sauce #1. They doing something over here. Tartar sauce. That's your #1 sauce, at least for me. Come down here and try it for yourself. So, Cortez Clam Factory. I see you. I see you. Y'all need to get down here. The shrimp's good. I gotta come back for that steak though. I saw how big it was. It looked like a good steak with a baked potato, salad. Oh my God, they got live music cranking up. I don't know if you can even hear me, but he's rocking out. This is a really good meal. I can't believe I never came down here when I used to live here. Oh my God, this is the spot. I'm loving it. You got your bars, you got your TVs, you can hang out, you got live music, and you're like, not even 5 minutes from the beach. This is the spot. Eat your little din-din and go hang out in the water. That's what I'm about to do. He's still rocking out over here. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm about to head out. I just ordered some dessert. Can't wait to get it. We got dessert incoming. He said the coconut was better than the key lime pie. So, coconut me up, baby. We're getting coconuts. And then finally, we heading down to the beach. It's about 6 p.m. It's 6:02. 6:02. It's time to go swimming. I don't know about y'all, but I love to swim towards the end of the day. You don't get sunburnt. You still get some sun. You just gotta watch out for those sharks and manatees. They might come up and sneak up, kiss your foot. But it is what it is, you know. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, coconut. I think he said it was coconut pie. I don't remember. Look at that caramel drizzle. Look at that caramel drizzle on there. Woo. We about to eat that up. All right, coconut cream pie. Let's get it. Woo, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me hit it with the cream. Ooh, it's frozen. I can feel it. There's the bite. That was in the freezer. So I can't confirm or deny if it's fresh made. Oh my God, it's perfection. This was a blast. Come see Tyler. He's a great waiter. Take care of you. Request him when you come here. Everything I tasted was good. The fries, the shrimp, the dessert. Service was top notch. We got a live band going on. This was so much fun. Cortez Clam Factory. I give them 5 stars. Shrimp was good, fries was good, service was perfection. Oh my God. You can sit here outside and have a good time. They got those bottle brush palms. Dang, they got the fans out. Look at all that outside seating. Y'all missing out. Come on down here. Clam Factory. Cortez Clam Factory. I love this place. I'll definitely be back. All right, y'all. Oh my God, my hat's gone. Almost lost my hat. It's beach time. I'm jumping in that ocean. Gulf of America. They hate to see me coming. We at the beach. Then that's Cortez Beach, Bradenton Beach. Look at them sea grapes. Ooh, they just paved this. And we out here. We made it. It's a little after 6 p.m. Let's go check it out. Love this beach so much. Look at them trees. There we are. We're at the water. Here we go. We out here. It's the beach, baby. They got these little like piers out here you can go fishing on. People go out and hang out on them, walk off them, jump if you're brave. I think it's Coquina Beach is that way. This is Cortez Beach. They got all those little piers that way. They start crumbling up this way. I wouldn't suggest walking on these, but I'll show you. I'll show you. The sea's overtaking these. See the rock? You can't walk on these. That too broke up. But the ones down there to my right, all the way down to, I think it's AMI. You can walk on those. Left my phone in the car, put the little wallet, keys in there, the towel. Let's go check it out. Sun coming down. Ooh, them shells. Let's get in that water. Ooh, water's kind of cool. Surprise, usually it's hot in the summer. Is it the summer or is it still spring? It's June 7th, I think it is. Saturday. Look how beautiful this is. Woo! Feel like the tide might be coming in. The tide's a little low. We can have some waves now. Waves ain't too big though. Don't forget to do the stingray shuffle when you come out here. Shake them feetsies. You don't want to get stung by no stingrays. Whew. All right, we out of here. About chest deep. Where the manatees at? Where the stingrays at? Where the dolphins? You know, we don't want to see nothing that starts with an S though. Look how beautiful this is. Woo! Woo! Finally made it here. This is my beach, y'all. That boat cruising by. A lot of people out here. Way more crowded than I've ever seen it. That's Coquina Beach down there. I see a lot of tents. Let me zoom in a bit. You see those Australian pines? Tents. There's lots of people out here enjoying the beach. Water's more emerald green today. Sometimes it's a little clearer, a little more blue. You know, we work with what we got. A little after 6, we just chilling. So I'm out here, I don't know, I don't want to say I'm further than everybody. I'm 6'3", so I like to go out here deep. At least till my toes don't touch. Well, that's how we looking. What do you think? That's a Florida day, right? Saturday. You have you a nice dinner, you come out here and swim. Don't get much better than this. Wish the waves were a little bigger, but usually in the Gulf we don't see it too much. Unless there's a storm out there. Now that's a treat. You ever come out here when the hurricane's coming? Woo! On this side of the Atlantic, then you get some real good waves. Surf's up, brother. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit. If you had a family and all, I'd suggest going down to Coquina. Down that way with all the Australian pines. So they got a little snack food station, they got bathrooms. Sometimes even on the weekends they have little like vendor markets, like Saturday markets. That's probably the place to be if you need the bathroom, you're gonna stay out here a while. But down this way is Cortez Beach. That's more my jam. You got them fishermen's down there. And you can just park. You just pull up literally. I'll show you the parking lot when I can leave here. You just park right at the beach. You only gotta walk like 10 feet. It's crazy. It ain't nothing like Clearwater. No hate to Clearwater and all, because that's the beach I grew up on, Pier 60. But it's like mostly just mom and pop around here. You got all those like condos, so you can't rent those condos and all that and just walk to the beach. That'd be really nice. But this is how we looking. I don't think these lifeguard stands are manned. Walking back up here. Ooh, look at all that like greeny weeny stuff over here. Let me check these rocks out. One of my favorite activities is like finding shells at the beach. Ain't nothing like it. Whoa, just went down a little hill. I ain't never really noticed this green stuff over here on these rocks. That's like some algae. Ew. I don't see no crabs or nothing out here. It looks like the tide's out. Wonder if this wall was there, like those other walls down there, or if that was just like the previous type wall. Let's find us some shells. Look at all this seaweed. I haven't heard no red tide reports lately, but I did hear about some like seaweed reports. There's a lot more seaweed than usual. I got a seaweed on my foot. Get off there. Let's see if we can find us a shell. Still rocking those tomatoes, you know, baby. Tomatoes are in season. Ooh, that's almost a shell over there, but it's broke. Let's find us a good shell. Come on, we looking. I do love these types of shells. They're like armored. They got the spikes all down them. I kind of not sure what animal that is, but that's one of my favorite shells here. Hold up, I think I found me a good one. That's a good one, Paw Paw. That one's pretty. Got a little muck on it. I don't know if that'll come off, but I like that one. Here's the other rock wall. Just something about rocks at the beach. It's just so beautiful. These ones got less green than the others. Alright, I'm gonna head back this way. See if we can find a couple more shells. chilling. People playing soccer over here. You can't see the seagrass. I remember something on the news was talking about seagrass at the beach lately. There is more seagrass lately than usual. That's a report. I haven't felt none out in the water, but I see some at the shore. So that's it. Cortez Beach. Everybody just hanging out, chilling. I swam out there for like, I don't know, a good 30 minutes or so. Just hanging out now, drying off. Before I hop on to my next adventure. I guess I'll try to make it over there to Detwiler's. See if we can get some deals. One time I got some Mako shark there, honestly. I cooked some Mako shark. That was the first time I ever ate shark. It was good, actually. It tastes like steak. So maybe we'll make it over there. They got a lot of Amish products. It's a cool place. I only collected me a couple shells out here. I was only here for about an hour. There's a lot of small shells up here, but they're broken up. You can see, like, I'm in the shell line right now. A bunch of those shells. A lot of seaweed, more seaweed than I remember. Someone dug a hole right there. I almost fell in it. But there you go. There's a bunch of shells, a bunch of seaweed. And that's how the water's looking. No big waves today. But darn, if you come out here during a storm, that's where it's at. Love me some big waves. Sun's in my eyes, I'm squinting. Saw a couple pelicans. Didn't see any seabirds though. I like to see those terns. They dive bomb into the water to catch that bait fish. I love being out here when those terns are hunting. And sometimes some sandpipers, but I don't see any sandpipers right now. Just pelicans right now. It's pretty much nothing out here. No birds right now. But if you ever get a chance, come out here, watch those terns hunt. They'll fly in packs and they'll go boom, dive into the water, catch that bait fish. That is a show. Usually more closer to sunset, but I don't have my phone with me, so I don't even know what time it is. I'm gonna guess 6:30.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
But I'm gonna keep it moving. Let's see if we can make it to Detwiler's. I want me some veggies. Oh my God, the black pepper bacon. Mwah! They got the best bacon at Detwiler's. Uh-oh, the police rolling up on me. I'm glad I checked out before they came. Bradenton Beach police. They're rolling deep out here. What the heck? I ain't do nothing, officer. I ain't do nothing. Alright. That's how we looking. There's the beach. There's the main road. It's still pretty stacked up. So we'll have a little bit of time getting out of here. Well, it's 7:49, just leaving the beach. Not gonna make it to Detwiler's. I'll have to make that a separate video. I made a short on it a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. I'll try to link it. It was still a lovely time in Bradenton. Got to go hit those thrift stores. Went to the beach. Got a great meal. Oh my God. Come on down. You'll love it down here. Bradenton, Florida. Come on down. This is the city. Got Emerald Island. Got Cortez Beach, Coquina Beach. All these restaurants. I wish I still lived down here. All right, y'all. Hope you have a great day. Bye.